Hi everyone, welcome. Happy Ostara, happy spring equinox. Today is the day. So I'm coming in for our quick, it's going to be a spring equinox mini session with you guys today. We're doing a meditation. I'm so excited. So we are experiencing one of 2 days a year that that nature finds balance. So this is like a really cool message to everyone to say, okay, go easy on yourself. Even nature only finds 2 days a year to be in full harmonic balance, right? And when it's too extreme in one area, like summer solstice up here, it's another extreme down in the southern hemisphere where it's winter solstice. So it's always finding balance. So today is the day where we're doing our best to like really focus on when are we in harmony for ourselves? When are we balanced, feeling most, balanced and harmonious for us with feminine and masculine, with yin and yang, with the lunar and the solar and the, all the opposites, right? Are we in balance with that? And then we take a look at that and try to find balance. Like most feminine people out there are gonna find balance when they bring in some masculine energy in there, the action and the doing and the, steadfastness and all the things. Oh, hi Christina. Yay, I'm so glad you caught me live too. We're doing spring equinox meditation, and then of course, as guys, I have my moldavite quartz singing bowl to do today's meditation because it just gets you in there so easy and fast, and that's what we want, some quick hitters. So we're here. And then for the more masculine folk, it's good for them to bring in the feminine, the allowing, the open to all perspectives, the, being and not always doing, right? That, balance the doing with the being. So the other way we can think of it is with regard to north, south, east, and west. The elements, earth, air, fire, and water, right? And then we have spirit that's embedded, the ethereal, it's just in it all. So like if you're astrologically, go look up your signs if you don't know. And when I say plural, I mean signs as in where's your sun sign, but it's not just it. If you've been with me for a while, moon sign too, rising sign too. And then just take a look at all of the signs. That is a picture, a snapshot of when you were born. That's your birth chart. So look at that. How much earth do you have? How much fire, water, and air? And then where do you think where are you lacking? If you have a ton of fire signs like I do in my chart, you're going to need to balance yourself out. So we go through the Lakota medicine when we do that. And so fire is in south, and in north it's earth. So let's bring in some more earth, but mostly it's bringing balance to all the elements. So we're connected to nature. Nature's connected to us, and we want to be able to balance all the elements within us, not just, fire to earth and air to water, like those opposites that bring more balance to someone who's in, astrologically, a lot of one or the other, when we take into account the Lakota medicine wheel. But it's mostly like bring more of it. Like, do you have too much fire and just a smidgen of the water, air, and earth? So you're gonna just bring in a little more of that, find ways to do that. Like fire person can go out and walk in nature. Like that's what I find a lot of balance that way. And it does help that I have an earth sign for a moon sign, Taurus, and then the rising is air. I need some more water in that chart, but I do have water in my Mars, and Mars is the fighter, how you fight, how you, and all of that. So a Pisces Mars person will cry first, then try to reimagine the outcome. So anyway, let's do our meditation. It's spring equinox. Such an amazing way to align with that. So Christina, my rising is Leo. So remind me, Christina, if your rising is Leo, what are the other ones? What's your sun and moon? Like the trifecta, I like to say triquetra because I love that symbol. What are those three? Because those are like really important. Of course, look at the whole thing, but the three that are most important, that really hit you, most impactful, are those three: your rising, your sun, and moon. So try to balance those all out. So like I said, I have my singing bowl. We're gonna do a nice meditation, but first, even though this is a short, quick hitter for you guys, it's Saturday and spring is coming. So here we celebrate the time when day and night are equal, right? And then starting tomorrow, we start inviting more light in until it builds and builds and builds and builds until the summer solstice, when it's the longest day of the year. So we're building that energy. Can't wait for summer, but I'm loving spring. I like all the seasons. I can do a little bit less with the winter, but you know, I love winter as we lead up to Christmas and maybe even just a little after, but then I'm like, okay, now bring on the spring and the summer and the fall. But it's nice to have balance. So your virtual smudge for the day, if you have sage, do a little burn right there. And summer's your favorite. Yeah, like I flip-flop a few times, but now it's just whew. I really, if I have to go for a favorite, it's autumn now for me. But yeah, summer's awesome. And I thrive a lot in the summer as a fire sign. So fire signs will, and those who have heavy fire, they'll just love summer even more because it just invites that action and that activity and the doing. So right now we're giving birth to what we've been kind of like percolating over the, winter months, and what we had Beltane. Oh, I'm thinking of May. Oh my gosh, February 2nd. Why can't I remember? I know them all. Is that Beltane? No, I thought May 1st is Beltane. Come on, somebody help me out. Okay, we're gonna skip that because I already lost my brain. If you've been with me as a student in person or even just online, you know that once you start to get in the higher vibrations, at least for me, my brain, the actual words go away, but it's just the energy that starts to flow in. So we're getting ready to do some nice energy, and I'm just gonna shift the music. Okay, a little accident with the sage, but it wasn't burning. Don't worry. So I just want to switch the music to something a little more calming. Here we go. You guys ready? It's gonna be good. Okay, let's do this. Where's my little mallet for the singing bowl? Did I drop that too? Sorry, guys. I swear, I just had it in my hand. I'll go grab another mallet. It's right here. I was sitting on it. Okay, let's get started. Laughter is good. Good medicine. I'm going to bring this singing bowl a little closer to me. So wherever you are, turn off your notifications. Just allow yourself to really be here. Just no worries. We're not going to be in it for long. So whatever you might be worrying about, just put it aside. The universe will take care of it for now and probably forever. So let's just be. I love that yin yang symbol, angel. Okay, sorry. Let's get back to it. Take a few deep breaths. At this moment, just close your eyes. Breathe full and deep in through the nose. Fill the belly, the diaphragm, the lungs. When you exhale, drop your shoulders, relax. Release the tension, let go. Inhale full and deep, expand the lungs, breathing in new life, new beginnings. Here, as we approach and embrace springtime. Exhale, release, let go, softening, softening, softening. With each breath, going deeper and deeper into relaxation. Nothing to do, nowhere to be, just being here, relaxing, connecting. Take a moment as we call in the great guardians, angels, archangels, gatekeepers. Elements of the horizontal force, the vertical force, beginning in the east, element of air and springtime, new life, new beginnings, the rising sun. Turning clockwise to south, element of fire. Archangel Michael resides here. We invite in the element of fire. Transformation, transmutation, courage, action. Midday sun. Turning to west, element of water. Setting sun. Living life through the ups and downs. Flowing. Cleansing and purification. The setting sun. Here in the north now we turn to the element of earth, inviting you in. The element of earth, midnight. Connecting, grounding, for patience, presence, and protection. And now we invite in and call in the energy from Mother Earth, the 5D's crystalline grid below us, and from above us, the Ascension grid, Christ grid, Buddha consciousness, and from within, our inner fire, bringing love into our sacred space. 7 angels, archangels, gatekeepers, elements, all around us, above us, below us, within us, as above, so below, as within, so without. Here we find balance. And now let's take our journey. You find yourself out in nature, very early morning. As you walk on the dirt, you realize you are coming to the edge of a cliff, overlooking the vast, beautiful ocean. Here you ground to earth. You feel the gentle breeze as you smell the scent in the air of the sea, blossoming flowers in the distance. The trees sway behind you as you step closer and closer to the ledge. You look over the horizon and see the gentle, tiniest sliver of the orange sun beginning to rise. Here is dawn, not day, not night. A time of in-between, a sacred, powerful time. Embrace the sun rising, the element of fire. Gazing at the water as it flows, the sunlight beginning to stretch its light across the horizon and across the waters. You enjoy the soothing nature of the ocean, the waves, the element of water. Soon the wind begins to pick up its energy. You enjoy the breeze. You are invited now to find your wings. They begin to expand. You are an angel, and you are invited to take a leap of faith now and step off that cliff. You begin to sink as you feel the wind hit your face, your body, and your wings begin to flap and take you gently, easily up and up and up, higher and higher, free in the air, sky, Feel the element of air, the new beginnings. As you fly towards the rising sun, enjoying all the colors, filling the sky, the water. You allow the element of air to flow through you, releasing all that no longer serves you. It just flows through you, out through your feet and behind you, gently leaving, releasing. Feeling completely free, alone and yet completely connected to everything and everyone. Those things you were worrying about just seem to fall away, being taken away by the wind, transmuted into pure light. You feel your energy being cleansed and cleared, filling you up, vibrant for the next step. Here you ponder with ease and no pressure, just pondering, what is my next step? What will I be doing in the coming months? Am I giving birth to something new, a new endeavor, a new place of living, a new career? Am I giving birth to a new hobby that really fills you up? And as you've been able to really sink in and sink deep into all the elements, connect here and find what can bring a little more harmony and balance in your life. Do you feel heavy with action and activity, the element of fire? You've been able to be courageous and do what you need to do, but are you able to be present and grounded and just be? Just be. Or could it be that you've done enough of the being and now you know there's something to take action now? What is that thing? Perhaps what brings balance to you is connecting to the elements in nature once again. Breathing in nature, breathing in Mother Earth. As she exhales, we inhale. When we exhale, she inhales. We need Mother Earth as much as Mother Earth needs us. As she ascends, we ascend. Know that you can come back here anytime you need to. And the more you journey through this vast ocean, you may ponder stopping at beautiful islands along the way, enjoying the joy that comes from watching dolphins play. Begin your journey back now, the way you came, taking flight as you turn a new sight as the sun has risen even more. Its light expanding everywhere. You see the cliff where you came, coming closer and closer where you began. Allow yourself to land once again on this beautiful cliff. Your wings settle. You take a deep breath and turn back to the ocean, thanking nature and all its elements, thanking Spirit for connection. Know that in the days and weeks to come, transformations are ahead. We thank the great guardians, angels, archangels, gatekeepers, from our inner fire, above us, below us. We release you. We release the elements of earth and north, water, west, fire, south, and air, east. And as we release you, we ask that you please continue the work in the background for the highest and most good of all always, turning our hands now down to Mother Earth, sending all that no longer serves us down, all that has been released down to Mother Earth. We don't need to hold on to it anymore. And we invite Gaia to take it, transform and transmute it into pure light, sending it to where it needs to go around the planet for the highest and best good of all always. And allowing your awareness to come back more fully into this room, into your body, wiggling fingers and toes. And as you breathe in, opening your eyes. How was that? I hope everyone's been able to come back, and if not, hopefully you're staying in it and you're just going to continue with your meditation and whatever inspiration comes in. So I had missed yesterday's, but I'm glad I did, because now I got to do today's mini session with you guys on the equinox, which is just extra special. So I'm glad everyone was able to come live is here. Everyone who's watching the replay, the energy is held for the moment in time that you watch. So it's a sacred container in that way. Really cool. I love it. It's so beautiful. So I'll see you again on Monday. It's Monday mantra mini day, so I can't wait to figure out what the mantra will be. Anytime, Christina. I'm so glad you're able to come and enjoy, right? Thank you, Jessica. And thank you, Maricela. Did I pronounce that right? I'm glad you guys enjoyed. I'm so glad. Yay. So I'll be seeing you guys soon. Have an amazing equinox, an amazing rest of your weekend, and namaste.